Wow, this is such a great book. I love Can You See 3. This is one of my favorite stories to go through. He is such an interesting investigator. And as we go through the story today, we might need a couple of words explained to us. So I've got this here, and what it shows is just the explanation of some of the words. Let's sound them out first, and then we'll talk about them. First word is the word tan. T-a-n. You try. T-a-n. Tan. And tan means light brown. It's a color. What about this? Let's try it together. S-a-k. Remember, C-K goes together, so just 4 letters, 3 sounds. S-a-k. Sack. A sack is like a big thing that rice might come in, or potatoes. It's a big, huge bag, usually made from a material. So here we go. Here's the next one. T-a-k. 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 Tack. A tack is something you use to stick into the wall. I can't see one. I'm looking for one. You could use tape. You could use the sticky tack, or you could use hard tacks, which have like a prick on the end of them. And when they prick, they look like this up close, and they look like these little dots when you stick them into the wall. Hopefully you're going, oh yeah. Yesterday we found out that some of these words are decodable. What? Got it. This word is decodable. Y-S. We don't even need to learn that one. This one is decodable. A-N. On. We don't even need to learn that one right now. So let's just focus on the other ones that are not decodable. Here we go. A, boo doo 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 doo. A. By itself says a or a. Doo 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 doo. A. By itself says a or a. By itself says a or a. Y-O-U spelled Y-O-U spelled you-lee-doo, you-lee-doo. Y-O-U spelled Y-O-U spelled you-lee-doo, lee-doo, you. Too close to the end. Too close. Oh, I can spell C-S-E-E. All you need is an S-E-E. I can spell C-S-E-E. All you need is an S-E-E. Zoop. What happens if I take these words, that we just did, and I put an ending at the end of them? What would happen, I wonder? If I had a can, k-a-n, but I added s onto the end of it, what do I have now? I started with 1. Now I have more than 1. What about cat? If I add s onto the end of it, is it the same word or a new word? New word. So I started with 1. Let's quickly draw a cat. And then I ended up with lots of cats. Meow, 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 meow. What about tack? If I start with just 1, but then I add an s onto the end of it, I get a new word. And suddenly I have a bunch of tacks. What about sack? If I add s onto the end of it, what do I get? Yeah, I get a bunch of sacks. Maybe just 2, maybe more. Let's sound out these words together. K-a-n-s, cans. K-a-t-s, cats. T. This one will help you with. T-a-k-s, tax, and s-a-k-s. Up here, we can see that we've got some mixed up sentences, so we need to do something about this. Someone has gone and scrambled my sentences. Was it you? Calm down, Mr. Crowell. Just learning. Can, cat, I, see. Well, that's not a sentence. And look, the period's in the middle. It's supposed to be at the end of my sentence. Ooh, that gives you a clue as to where this word should go. Do you see what a sentence should start with? A sentence should start with an uppercase letter because sentences start with an uppercase letter, sentences end with the period. Can you work these out? Here we've got tack, on, I, sat. Well, that doesn't make any sense. But here you can see an exclamation. So it's telling you where the sentence ends. Give it a go. If you gave it a go, it should look like this. I can see a cat. I can see a cat. And down here, I sat on a tack. Ouch! Doesn't say ouch, but it says, I sat on a tack. Well done, first grade. Now it's time for you to go and read Can You See 3 all by yourself. Happy reading!